Hello and welcome. I'm the Candyman and you're watching Apoca-Tips on State of Decay 2. That's right, we're back with more Apocatips, the series where we give you, the viewer, tips and tricks on how to better survive the zombie apocalypse. Now, if you have any tips or tricks that you feel like would be helpful for other survivors to know, go ahead, leave a comment down below, and you might see it featured in the next video. Now, if you find this video helpful, go ahead, hit the like, and consider subscribing as well, and you'll get better at surviving the zombie apocalypse. I promise. Alright, so today's Apoca-Tip is the breakdown of the fourth and final core skill, shooting. So, improving your survivor's shooting skill level is important because it helps decrease firearm sway, decrease the recoil of the firearm, as well as increase your reload speed. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first specialization that we'll talk about is assault. Now with this, you will get an 80% reduction in firearm recoil, a 50% increase in the chance of knocking them down with the firearm, a 25% reduction in firearm sway, a 50% increase in your reload speed, and then you'll also be able to kick over enemies while jumping. Okay, so the second specialization we'll talk about is gunslinging. Now with this, you will see a 200% increase in reload speed. Aim snap will cost less stamina. You'll see a 25% reduction in firearm sway, as well as a 25% reduction in firearm recoil. And then you'll be able to snap to targets while aiming. Okay, so the next specialization that we'll talk about is sharpshooting. So with this, you will get an 80% reduction in firearm sway, a 50% increase to the chance of dismemberment with your firearm, a 25% reduction in recoil for your firearm, a 50% increase in reload speed, and then finally, all of your bullets will be able to pierce enemies. Alright, so the fourth and final specialization available to all community members is weapon handling. So with this, you will see a 25% reduction in durability loss per shot. You'll be able to clear your jammed firearms very quickly. You'll see a 25% reduction in both firearm sway and recoil. And then finally, a 50% increase to reload speed. Alright, so while that is the four, or I should say those are the four specializations available to your entire community, there is one special version of shooting available to Red Talon contractors, and that is warfighting. Now, much like any of these specializations are, they are obviously pretty OP. So this specialization is called warfighting. So with this, you'll see a 25% reduction in durability loss per shot, an 80% reduction in both firearm recoil and sway, a 200% increase in reload speed, a 50% increase in firearm knockdown percentage, as well as firearm dismemberment percentage. You'll be able to clear jammed firearms pretty fast. Aim snap will cost you less stamina. All of your bullets will pierce enemies, and then you'll be able to aim snap. So you'll be able to snap to targets while aiming. So we'll go ahead and wrap up the video here. So if you like the video, do me a favor. Hit the like button and consider subscribing as well. Every bit helps. As always, spread the love, spread the positivity, and I'll catch you in the next one.